Hello internet friends, have you missed me? Do you guys like my hair? I just got it did on Friday and it looks so nice. I really like it. And it's still so like luscious. Correct. Do I look like a Kardashian or nah? So today's video is actually just like a collection of some of my favorite lipsticks. I actually get asked a lot in person and on my Instagram what lipstick shades I'm wearing, and this is mostly just from like friends and family, but also just like random people in general will usually ask me what I'm wearing, so I figured why not make like this video to kind of showcase the lipsticks that you guys have probably seen. I'm gonna do a quick review for them, the price point, and do swatches on both my hand and on my mouth so you can see what the colors are like. Most of them are actually very, very affordable, with the exception of like 4 of them, I would say, are a little bit more expensive or like higher end, but everything else is very, very affordable. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So the first one I'm going to talk about, I actually wore this a few times and it has been in a picture or two. I think I wore this on my birthday back in September. And it's actually this really like beautiful metallic dark red. And this is an OCC lip tar. It's actually metallic lip tar in the shade Black Metal Dahlia. So this actually, for anyone who hasn't heard of an OCC lip tar, they're basically very, very saturated, like liquid lipsticks. And it's like a liquid lipstick in the sense like you need like a lip brush to apply this, but you need literally like a dot of it. It's so thick and very, very pigmented that a little bit goes a long way, which is really nice because even though this tube looks tiny, this will literally last you for forever. I don't even know how you would get through this, in all honesty. Looks like on my hand, and I'll insert one of what it looks like on my actual lips. It's just this beautiful like deep red. It's almost like it reminds me of Dorothy's slippers for some reason, because it's just like this deep glittery metallic red, and I think it's beautiful. It's definitely one of those that I feel like anyone could really probably pull off. I can't remember off the top of my head what the price of OCC, oh my god, what the price of OCC lip tars are. I want to say 18, I'm not sure. I'll like insert that in here about how much they are. I actually picked this up at IMATS a few years ago, so they were doing a deal at the time. Drop it. They were doing a deal at the time and it was $10 to get a lip tar, which I thought was a really good deal. I mean, it is a really good deal, and oh my god! I had always wanted to try out one of these, so I went ahead and got one, and I think it's a pretty color. Like, it's gorgeous. I haven't found anything like this anywhere else. As for how it wears, it's very, very pigmented. Like I said, it lasts all day. It'll stay on there. What I really like is it doesn't move around, and because it's not like matte or anything like that, it's actually very hydrating on your lips. So I do really, really like this. The only downfall, and this is just like out of laziness, is having a lip brush. I just feel like that's just so extra. Like I have to take like, and especially anytime I go anywhere with this, I have to take this and a lip brush and then like kind of carefully apply it to my lips and like coat it on there. And it does definitely feel a little thicker because it's like a liquid lipstick and a gloss kind of like had a child, and that's what this is. But I do like it. I think if you want to give it a shot, I think you should definitely pick up one. But I like this. It's very bold. The next one was probably one of my first liquid matte lipsticks that I've ever had, and that's this one from Dose of Colors. This is in the shade Merlot. Again, I got this one actually at IMATS, so I believe Dose of Colors is, again, I want to say it's like 16 or 17 for each of their liquid lipsticks. Again, I'll put in the price below because I can't think of it off the top of my head. So when I first got it, I was like, all right, in the tube, it looks like this beautiful, like bright cherry red. Could totally wear that. I was looking for that kind of thing. Take it out of the tube, and I'll get a little closer for you guys. And this has been used, so there's like a little bit on here, but I looked at the wand at first. And when you look at it, it looks like it's hot pink, right? Like that looks hot pink. That doesn't look red. And I was like, oh my God, like I freaking got hot pink. That's not what I wanted. And then you go and swatch it out and you wear it on your lips and it's just beautiful. Do you see that, you guys? This is Merlot. It's a hot pink, but with like a darker undertone to it. Like it's like a bright cherry red slash hot pink crossover. And it's totally wearable on the lips, especially for like tanner skin tones. That was my concern because usually hot pinks don't really like work out. So I was concerned that this one wouldn't actually look good on me at all, and I love it, and I always get asked all the time. Out of all liquid lipsticks, I would totally give this one a shot though. It is a little bit pricey, like I said, but it sits so comfortably on your lips. It doesn't move at all. It sits like, it doesn't feel very drying like a lot of liquid lipsticks do, and it doesn't like crumble and fall off. It's just a very, very comfortable lipstick to wear. This is still the one that I have, and I still use it to this day, even though I've had it for years now. And I just think it's a beautiful color. But if you guys are looking to maybe splurge a little bit, try out some new liquid lipsticks, I would definitely give Dose of Colors a try. Next is probably, it's hands down my favorite lipstick like ever, and I love it. It's amazing. I wear it all the time. It's my everyday go-to. I'm wearing it right now. And this is that one where I will be, since I wear it so often, if I'm in a meeting, if I'm at work, if I'm just like walking around, literally I will have people ask, what are you wearing on your lips? And it is the NYX liquid lipstick from their lingerie collection in the shade Exotic. It's, I think, it's like the more pinkier red one. Everything else is very, very nude. I love this. I've been looking for like a pinky nude for so long, and all the ones that are out there always just make me look super washed out and make it look like I don't have lips. Brown girl struggles, do you feel me? It's more pink than it is of like a brown or like a whitish tone. This also has to probably be one of my favorite formulas too. This is Exotic right here. And it does dry down totally matte. Like I said, I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I love this formula. I don't know what's in here, but honestly, it's not very drying on your lips. But I do want to like preface this by saying for all of my liquid matte lipsticks, I always wear chapstick underneath. Just because I know a lot of the times they can be very, very drying. So to kind of combat that, and my lips are always chapped and like gross anyways, I always put chapstick on before, and then I will put my lipsticks on top because it'll still do the job as a matte liquid lipstick, except my lips feel like a little bit more cushiony. So I'll put that on. I'll put this on top. Again, it has to be, I think, probably one of the longest lasting formulas ever. I put this on at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I've eaten, I've had coffee, water, etc. I like eat and drink, and it won't move. Literally, it stays perfectly intact. If anything, and this is like hardcore, like you're eating an apple or something, maybe you'll see a little bit of like give in the middle of your lips, like that inner area where it tends to fade a lot faster. But for the most part, I haven't really seen any movement of the lipstick. It sort of sits there. It doesn't bleed at all. Not to mention the fact that the price point for these is amazing. It's $6.99, I believe, for these lingerie lipsticks, which on its own isn't even a bad price. But not to mention, I get all of mine from Ulta, and there's constantly like a buy one get one 50% off, a buy two get one free type of deal. So you can definitely like score these on sale at some point, or use coupons, whatever. So you can definitely score these on sale or get some kind of deal with them where you don't even have to pay like the normal $6.99 price. Really, I like everything about it. I love the color. I love the formula. I think it's just everything you would want in a matte liquid lip. And that's why it's my everyday. Like, the rest of these are all pretty bold, but this one is like a nude, and I wear this every single day if I'm not opting to be, wearing a bold liquid lip. All right, the next two I want to talk about are also from NYX. One of them is their Butter Lipstick, and the other one is a matte lipstick. Both of these, so the butter lipstick is in the shade Licorice, and the matte lipstick is in the shade Siren. To be quite honest, they're both basically the same exact color. It's just one is matte and one is a butter lipstick, which for those of you guys who have never tried it, NYX butter lipsticks are basically just the lipstick with a bit more of a sheen to it, and then their matte lipstick is obviously a lipstick with a matte finish. It's not a liquid lipstick, so it's not going to be super drying. It's a little bit better because it's in a stick formula, but it's going to have a matte finish. This is Licorice right here. That is Siren. So if you guys see side by side, they are very similar. I love the butter lipsticks because they are just so soft and smooth and moisturizing on your lips. That's one of the best things about the butter lipsticks is you don't feel like your lips are dry like ever because they're so moisturizing. The matte lipsticks are also really good. They're not as moisturizing, but they're definitely better than like a matte liquid lip. They last like a decent amount of time. Of course, if you go and eat and drink something, you're definitely probably gonna have to reapply these. They don't last as long as a liquid lip. But I mean, if you're someone who's starting off in like makeup and you're trying to kind of venture out and maybe try some bolder colors, this might be the route that you want to take first before you get like matte liquid lips, just because these aren't going to last as long, but you can always like reapply them. And again, these are super inexpensive. I believe the butter lipsticks are like $4.50. I'm going to talk about a bright red, like a bright cherry red lip. And this is in the shade F-Bomb from Urban Decay. And this is one of their Revolution lipsticks. Look at it, you guys. Look at it. It's so pretty. This is the shade F-Bomb right here. I think it's beautiful. It's stunning. I love how this wears on your lips. It's super long lasting, which is interesting because it's very, very smooth and buttery. It feels so moisturizing on your lips, you guys. I don't even have to wear chapstick or anything under it. I just wear this as is, put it right on, it stays there, it like won't budge, lasts all day. It feels so nice on your lips. With that being said, this is Urban Decay, so it is $17, I believe, per lipstick. So it is a little bit more on the pricier side for lipstick, but if you are someone who is, you know, looking to get yourself some nice stuff, their Revolution lipsticks are really, really nice. I need to wipe this off, it's getting messy. The next product I want to talk about is another beautiful cherry red lip, and it's actually a matte lip pencil, which again I find is actually a little bit better than a liquid lip because it's a little bit more comfortable on your lips. And this is from NARS. It's actually in the shade Cruella, which is this beautiful, it's so pretty, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful color, but not even that. I love the pencil in general. I think because my lips are like awkwardly shaped, I love the pencil because it like kind of like gets me to kind of angle the brush a little bit so I can angle the brush. This is not a brush. It lets me kind of line my lips first, and then I use like the fatter side of it to just kind of fill it in, and it's just like a quick and easy way to get a beautiful bold red lip. It's, again, also, it is a matte finish, super pigmented, and even though it is a matte finish, it just feels so nice and comfortable. Like it's so soothing on your lips. This is also one of those I don't wear chapstick underneath it because I don't have to. This is NARS. NARS is definitely up there in price. I think this is $26. This actually, I'm totally like lying to you guys. I haven't even bought the thing because this is actually a free gift I got from Sephora years ago. It came with this one and another pinky color, which I also really like, but I wear this one more than that one. I've been using this for a while, and I'm gonna continue to do it until it's gone, and then maybe I will invest and actually get a nice one because it's so stunning. But for now, I'm gonna be cheap AF and use the free one that I have because it's so nice.